There is no way out.
Stay down there. Stay down there.
Oh, you suck.
Yeah, worst case scenario, we go and we find a village and trade for 1 emerald. That's what I normally end up doing.
Okay, there we go. I am out.
Okay.
We
Since
just have.
the wall is done, what's that?
I was going to say we just have stupid amounts of copper. Yeah, since the wall is done, you can make that out of stone brick.
Yep.
Can that copper be used for the tech mods?
They could
Yeah.
be.
Yes, some of them will use copper.
No, I mean,
Okay,
once you
I'm
smelt
back.
it in the smeltery,
Welcome
can it
back.
still be
Derp.
used for tech
Yeah.
mods?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's
So-
copper. They use the ore dictionary.
Oh, okay. That
So-
makes sense.
I miss.
Aliens invaded
Well, that
Yeah.
happened long before.
and left Archon behind.
It's actually
Well,
several.
can you blame them?
No, we begged them to take him, but they wouldn't do it.
So, what is this area here for?
This is going to be our warehouse.
That's for all our items. This other building can become a bit more elaborate here then for the sacrifices. All the sacrifices might go in the vault. Makes more sense in the castle, like we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, we'll have like the history of you know, House Tofski.
Claudius, is this entire floor supposed to be mined out here?
Yes.
So, sorry about having to decided to have quote-unquote family time.
Oh.
It wasn't exactly family time, it was more like people yelling.
Welcome
for
to
some
Family
families,
Time
that's
with
family
Derp.
time. Hey, Tofsky, there's some more,
I'm on
I
it.
couldn't tell whether they were
Yeah.
enjoying it or if they were angry.
Oh, how am I supposed to get out? Damn it, Thaddeus.
And for some reason, my Wayla's not working.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Mine's not either.
Maybe it's just a bug with Wayla? I don't know.
Did you take it off the server?
Wayla's
Not
client
as far
side.
as I know.
Just
Also,
client only?
yeah. Also, what was...
What if I want to get out of here, Thaddeus?
You'll just have to wait a minute. Don't you have any dirt?
I'm out of here.
Can't pillar up with a clipboard, Tofski.
I can, and I will. Have you ever stood on a clipboard, Derp?
Yeah, I have.
And? Did you go any higher?
Not really. It wouldn't let me climb out of a hole.
Okay, is this thing done?
Depends on how big the hole is.
Why would you have clipboard big enough
Oh,
for
this
you
guy's
to...
slow.
If it's big enough
Unless
for you
he's
to
hungry.
climb out of a
Oh,
hole
he's
on,
hungry.
how are you going to climb it in the first place?
Okay, I'll get my baton.
Punch.
Carrot
Kill
attack.
this guy.
He's using evasive maneuvers.
Set upkeep target.
You're lucky this wasn't on my hotbar.
There, eat, dummy. There we go. Now he's working.
It's the kill Derp. What was the other thing we were doing? Torches are done. We need buckets. What happened to the buckets?
I have them. Yeah, come here. Woohoo! 5 buckets.
Okay, so all we need then is the iron tools and weapon. The iron swords.
Okay. 1 iron ingot each is all we need.
And, except for the hose.
Correct. They're
Uh,
greedy.
So you should have... Nice. You should have all the iron then somewhere, right?
Yeah, I've got iron.
Because I am tired of the Iron Age.
Okay. There is no way out.
Stay down there! Stay down there!
Oh, you
Ow!
Nice.
suck. I did 13 points of damage. Come on, I got up here once, I can do it again.
Archon, punch him down if he tries to get up.
Archon!
Yes, Archon!
Don't encourage him!
Okay, then... Well, I'll save that for when we auto-do stuff.
I'm free! I'm free!
Gee, I got out on the first try.
But you shouldn't have people punching at you!
What's your point?
Yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, Tofski, why don't I teach you how to do this?
It'd be cool, sure. Even though I can't.
Okay, so what we'll do is, I'll go and just dig a quick way in so it'll be easier to get in and out. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the warehouse block right here.
Okay.
Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna come over here to, let's say, this corner.
Okay, right click.
No, you're actually going to shift left click on the bottom block.
Done.
Okay, now you should see a purple
Yeah.
box form. Okay, now you're going to come over and you are going to do the same thing on this top block.
Okay,
Now
200.
you should see this.
Yep.
See the whole area, right?
Yeah, 9 by 3 by 9 it says.
Okay, now put the square, put that block right there, and
Right click it.
Yeah, to place it. Ta-da!
Magic.
This is now the warehouse.
Oh
so
no.
in order to use this, we now need the warehouse upgrades. So basically, we'll have a block that we'll come down and put down, and that block will be the storage.
Interesting.
And the warehouse block you just placed is the interface block.
So no mobs will spawn in there?
They will until it's filled up. So if you look, yeah, we can put something in the left side there, if you take a look.
Yep.
Okay, but it's not actually in the storage. That's there's a 9-space input side and a 9-space output side. So in a moment here, I'll have a warehouse block that can go in there. Let me see if this guy's done getting me Logistics 5 yet. No, not yet. Yeah, if you guys can go ahead and sleep, that would be great. I've got a little over 2 minutes left on Logistics 5. Once I get that, then I can go ahead and make the largest warehouse expansion block. And I'm going to go ahead and look up what the...
1 sec, Archon. I'm
so
going to
it'll be
sleep.
2 chests, 8 iron, and 2 paper. So I definitely need some wood. I need to make some
I'm
chests.
trying to help us all out here, and you just have to cover me in dirt. My sleeping bag back.
Okay, let me go get some wood to make some chests.
Archon, give me my bag.
Alright, what kind of wood do we have here?
I have some. Oh, I have 15 chests.
Oh, well, I need chests. You can just give me the chests. That'll make things a lot easier.
That's from cleaning up the storage room.
Oh, excellent.
Isn't that ridiculous?
I think I want one more. So we've got an even number because I need 2 for each. So let me see what I've got laying around here.
I have wood.
Okay, there's 4. Do you have any? Can you give me 4 planks?
Here's 1 oak log.
Okay, that'll work. Er,
Also,
Okay, alright, so I got 16 chests. So, let's go ahead and see how much time we've got left here. A little over a minute. So, if I'm doing 16, that's enough for 8. And 8 times 8 is 64. I need a full stack of iron ingots.
wow. Do we have that much?
Well, I've got a half stack here with me. So we'll probably just have to make some. And then I need... how many was it? 2 paper, so I need 16 paper total. Okay, 16 paper. And then we're going to go ahead and I can put the stuff in here for right now, so I don't have to carry it. 16 paper and 16 chests. Are you getting more iron, Tofski?
Don't
if
we have
not,
like
I
a
can.
stack of iron ore in the smeltery that you could then?
Yeah, but I need it as ingots. Come on, door.
Yeah, but with the smeltery,
Why do I keep rubber
you
banding
can...
through these doors?
Smeltery,
Well, yeah,
can't you
it
double
just-
the ores.
Yeah, I can. Let me just see if I've got any ingots floating around. Because I think Tofski had some, but I'm not sure.
I don't recall having any.
No? Okay. Then I will go ahead and... well, I guess I'll do... Oh, just half a stack.
I mean, I can check this factory quickly. Archon, what are you doing in the factory? You're not a mage. I mean, you're not an engineer. Oh, he's crushing coal. Okay, sorry about that. Keep doing that.
I guess I'm going to go ahead and turn these back into...
What are you making sugar
Blocks.
coal for? Oh, is
don't
that
know
out of
what is
sugar? Like, what is sugar coal?
It's a coal that does basically.
It's garbage.
Yeah. There's no reason to use it unless you just have too much sugar and you need to get rid of something.
I think he can harvest all the sugar cane though and make a bunch.
Yeah, but it's a waste. We have... I mean, if you want, go ahead and use the sugarcane that's over there, but it doesn't make much sense.
All the molten bronze going.
I'm pouring it out over here. So I can't really use it till we get the exo armor enabled, so I'll just remelt it. Which means I'm going to need
Oh,
more...
I forgot I was on push to talk.
I'm going to need a lot more lava pretty soon.
It doesn't smelt very well, but it can be used for torches. So,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Then maybe
Just
it's a
sitting
good
here
thing to
watching-
have.
Well, so can
Smell.
raw rubber.
Well, you know,
And
we have
slime
an
balls,
abundance,
I think,
and we don't
right?
really have a use
Raw
for it.
rubber
so why not?
torches must stink. Burning rubber.
Burn rubber.
Look at all them iron blocks in there.
Yep, iron ore.
I can watch it smelt, but I can't do anything else.
I had to look at the name of the chisel because somebody made a comment that I've been using the chisel for so long. I think it was Hannah. But I didn't know the name of it.
The chiz.
Chizzy.
I couldn't remember if it was the chiz or if it was chizzy.
Should have been Chiswig.
Okay, so I got, what, 15 left in there?
Got
Get one
4.
more out of there.
I tried to actually punch beside you. I wanted to punch both sides and be like, hey Derp, I'm going to punch you, I'm going to punch you. But like, I actually hit you. My aim is off.
Alright, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get this started over here, if I can get out the door. Then I'll come back for the iron.
I want to watch Thaddeus do his things.
My things? Yay, my things. If anybody sees my my researcher, if you could pick him up for me. Oh, there he is. Yay, he came back. Alright, so...
He was on a lunch break, Thaddeus.
Yeah, apparently so. Large warehouse expansion, and start.
Can you take the pressure
Where's
plates
your
off these
ingot
doors
cast?
so he wouldn't escape?
Well, he can open wooden doors.
Thaddeus, where's your ingot cast?
It's on the right side of the smeltery.
Yeah, there's a large plate cast. Is that the right one?
Oh, no, actually there's, Hey, Derp, can you just, access this, block right here? That way it'll keep building.
Okay.
It's, what you're looking for is in this chest here.
Yeah, but I was looking for it and I didn't see it.
There should be an ingot cast in there.
I did not see one.
Oh, it's in my inventory.
Because I want to burn out the rest of the molten bronze. There's only 6.
Well, it can just stay in there. I mean, unless you really want to do it. Okay, go ahead.
Fine. I will. It's
Okay,
not even... It's
go
not
ahead.
even... Oh, it is.
There's some coal dust in that chest, by the way.
Because
Okay,
you made
you
it
got
all...
2 more ingots of it. 1 more.
You made it automatically come out? Okay, now go get your iron.
Okay. Yay. Blocks of juicy, delicious iron.
Thaddeus, it's not crafting things anymore.
Okay, did it run out of material?
Oh,
Did it out of iron?
possibly.
It's probably out of iron, which is why I'm getting more.
Sounds like Derp is a little bit out of his depth.
Yeah, he's not...
I know magic. I know a little bit of tech and magic, not ancient warfare.
He pretends to know
Technomancer?
magic.
Technomancer! Yeah.
Hey, why is that iron there?
That needs to be a mod
Because I'm
where
helping
you can
Drain on the
control
other side,
technology with
Thaddeus.
magic.
Oh, okay. Well, just don't screw it up, alright?
I wasn't.
Probably the last one there. So, remember, all I really needed was a half stack, so...
Yeah.
Alright. I've already got 45. So, alright, let's go over here and... On door.
Ow! I punched you! You hit me with a pickaxe!
Okay,
Yeah, that's fair.
why did I
That's
not
fair.
go out the door, and why do I still have 5 blocks of iron? Now I've got 45 ingots. This is weird.
When you punch someone, they're allowed to hit you in the face with a pickaxe.
Okay, fine then. Next time you punch, I'll hit you in the face with a pickaxe.
Okay, so we've already got 4 of these. I'm going to make a total of 8. And then once these are done, I think I'm going to restart and see if I can clean up my internet connection. I'll probably just go and reboot my router just to make sure everything's nice and clean.
Yeah, if you want to place them first, that'd be great.
Wow, there's 2 stacks of charcoal in here.
Charcoal?
There's 6.
Yeah, and there's a chest in the,
I think it's kind of cool how he incorporated, instead of using a bunch of materials in order to craft something, it just takes time.
Yeah, that is
well,
pretty cool.
yeah, it is definitely cool, and of course you can have your NPCs do the work for you. I just don't have the right NPC in here right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop that, and then
Adapt
where is
researcher?
my reacher? Yeah, I need to capture him.
Sure.
Just shift right click him. Come here. There we go. All right. So now that we've got these, I've got here. So you can take a look. That is the large warehouse expansion block.
Cool.
Okay, let's come on down here, and I'll even put some torches down here.
Ooh, fancy.
All right. So you can place that like here in the corner. Okay. Now access the block over here.
Which one?
Size 27 filled 1.
So,
Size
Now look at
81.
it.
So that's 81 stacks of items?
Yep.
Does it all have to be cobble, or?
No,
No.
the warehouse.
I put in
So with 8 blocks, we have 216 stacks worth of storage.
We eventually are going to fill this entire room with this, aren't we?
Unfortunately, you can't completely fill it. They can only have these blocks on so many sides. I don't know why.
Limitation on how many items so probably chest could hold in Minecraft.
Yeah, something like that. But
so
yeah,
what
you
is the
can do quite a
maximum
bit of
amount
storage.
that we could store?
I think it's like 3,000 or something.
Took my sleeping bag. Okay, that is.
See,
that?
this is one of the things that I talked to Shadow Mage about, is that it's kind of expensive, actually, because each one of these blocks requires, what is it,
They're 8
iron?
there, so it's 8 iron per.
Right, so 8 iron for 1 chest worth of storage. Which is a bit
bad,
pricey.
considering. But it's considering what you get from it afterwards.
Anyway,
Yeah, as long as you have an ore doubling mechanic, you're good to go.
can you before you actually log out, Claudius, can you work on the swords and the iron tools?
Yeah, okay.
Because then we'll age it up
So,
before you go try to
you didn't
reconnect.
pour out all of the iron, did you?
No.
Oh, good. How much do we have left in there? 19? Okay. So what we need is... Let me pull this out if I can. There we go.
Pickaxe head cast.
Yeah. Hey, how'd that
Shovel
get in there?
cast.
Slag is killing me.
Sword
So,
blade
yeah,
cast.
Just if we need 5 pickaxes, do 5 pickaxe head casts.
And axe head. We'll need 20 iron, and we don't have 20 in there.
Well, I have some left.
Yep.
Let's see, is it
There
in
you
my
go.
inventory? I mean, we can always put more in there, but I did have... Yeah, I'm going to leave that over there. So let's just throw some more iron in there.
I put the molds in this chest here. On the output chest. Because I figure you're going to do 5, and then you'll switch the molds.
Yeah. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw...
But we can't use your
another-
machinery, can you? Can we?
well,
We're
you
not
can pour it
supposed to.
out.
Okay,
I don't
yeah.
know. Okay, so I'll be back in a few minutes. So for my part, guys, I'm going to take a break here, and then I'll come right back in, and I'll see you guys when I get there.
Good luck.
Bye.
All right, so I'll be back in a few minutes, guys.
Yeah, no worries.
So, what is left for the tools needed for the Iron Age?
Literally what we're working on now.
I mean, like, how many tools are needed?
5 of each
everything?
type. So, I can make the iron hose. I know you're not going to be able to because that's against the rules.
Yeah. I can put them in places, though.
Yeah, but with the Tinker's Construct stuff, I can't build these.
Melt diamonds, Tinker's Construct.
What?
I don't know why you like if you have Silk Touch and you manage to pick up 2 a diamond ore, can you use the smeltery in order to make diamonds?
No idea.
I know you could do it with Ars Magica
I've
too, but
I've played with some basic T-Construct stuff, but I mean a lot.
I could get started, but I couldn't do too much advanced.
I've never really used the Silk Touch mechanic in a Curse Construct.
Okay, that makes 5. And then we need 10 things. So, oh great, guess what?
Eh?
I think Thaddeus walked out with the with the ingot mold. Whatever.
Well, looks like we're waiting.
No, we're not. I'll just use blocks and just have extra.
Can't you just remelt the ingots?
I'm trying to get ingots. I just make blocks and then I just grab the block.
Yeah, I mean, but like you said you would have extra, so I was asking, could you remelt the ingots?
We can, but there's no point right now.
I know, I was just asking if you could.
Yeah, that's how T-Construct works.
I don't really get the point of a ingot cast.
Make ingots for cheap?
If you're doubling your ores.
I just mean you could always just pour the block, so.
Could do that, but what if you needed ingots?
You can just craft the block
for
into
your
ingots.
tools.
And
Then you would have extra ingots.
Is that really a problem?
Yeah. You ever hear of
Yeah.
repairing your gear?
You can pair your gear with
guess-
ingots or blocks, can't you?
I guess it ultimately comes down to what your preference is.
And
I would
how
suppose.
scarce gold is.
Gold and vanilla isn't even scarce.
It is to an extent.
I mean, with Tinker's Construct, it's pretty
Welcome
easy
to
to
the
run out of
channel.
gold.
Hey, Rob's
Hey.
on.
Hey, Rob's coming. Actually, Archon, make sure he has the updated, actually, he has the updated config. Rob, you'll have to get the updated AM2, because we have the latest. And I'm
Rob
just...
going to talk?
No, we don't need Rob to talk.
I kind of want him to talk.
No, you don't.
What?
Oh, yay.
Boo.
Hi, Rob.
Hey, so, what's going on?
We're close to ranking up.
Thaddeus moved in from root by the server.
Thaddeus
And
is
Thaddeus
back.
is back. Welcome back, Thaddeus.
Yay.
So, updated Ars Magica, I guess?
That's it.
Hey, you
Okay.
got Rob.
We do have Rob.
Cool.
Let me, I've
We're
got to
just-
download the most recent Ars Magica.
I'm just waiting on you to do the rest of the stuff, Thaddeus. You logged out with the ingot mold, so...
Oh. Well, just leave it in there then.
Yeah, I had to take... I took out an extra... I took out extra 8 ingots because I wanted to make the hose. So
Oh,
I
okay.
just made
Yeah.
it...
I mean,
took out a
you can
block.
always, yeah, bring it out as a block, and then I'm just waiting for Minecraft to finish coming up here, and then I'll be right back in.
And when you're back in... Hey, we got a pigman!
Kill
Oh,
it.
I want to see if I can get his head with the cash kill derp.